Big shout out to Insurrection Barbie. Y'all didn't see that happen. Big shout out to Insurrection Barbie, the one and only Insurrection Barbie. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats, people from all over the world, the truth is spilling out. It's almost like when the oarfish arose from the depths of the sea. The oarfish was a sign that all things were going to be shaken and revealed. Sound like somebody said that. It may have been that guy that called the Stankonian ambassador who said it, who just made a mess right here on the floor. But everybody's coming to the understanding of what's going on out here in these streets. They're starting to get it. Chicago residents are saying to themselves, why are these immigrants, these migrants, getting all this money and I'm not getting nothing? I'm not getting a dime. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain something to you. America's in $35 trillion worth of debt. And I think that once we do an audit and we find out how much of that debt that America is in, you're going to quickly find out that a significant portion of the new debt that America is in is due to what they've been doing with these migrants. And so your tax bill is paying for the migrants. I'm telling you, significant amount of the debt is going to be for giving them internet, giving them 2 years of free housing, giving them free offices, giving them loans so they can buy business. Yeah. You're going to find out. You're going to learn today. Let's see what Slim got to say out here in Chicago. One of them little Slim brothers. Let's see what Slim got to say. What you got to say, Slim?
Tell me what's going on with the migrant crisis here in Chicago.
So I will tell you right now, I'm a person that lives on the south side of Chicago.
South side.
And the migrants that have come in, at one point they were coming in, we were feeling very sorry for them because they came in at a time where the weather was cold. So we're seeing all these people in tents and all this and that. But then we find out that they're getting $15,000 in food stamps, $5,000 in cash. I work for a company, which I will not say, that they're able to come in and they're able to get internet and Wi-Fi and all of this for free because...
Stop it. Stop right there. Stop it. Stop right there. Hold on, Slim. I don't like how your face looks. Let me make your face look better. All right, you look a little bit better right there, Slim. Before you look a little mannish. And I know you ain't no man. You're a real woman. But nonetheless, ask yourself a question. How much better off would your life be if somebody was giving you $15,000 a month? I submit to you that majority of us that work every day and work hard, man, you gave us 1 month with 15 racks. We could fix a whole bunch of problems that we got. But no, we don't get that. No, we don't get a month. We don't get a day. We don't get nothing. But because they need a new voting block in, they buying them off. Political bribery. Give them IDs. And we saw the law that says, and I want to bring this to your attention. When we looked at 18 U.S. Code 611, some people in the comments were saying, well, you don't know what you're talking about. They have to be 16 years of age and they have to be here before they were 16. Boy, let me say something to you. You're dumb. You's dumb. And I'm explaining to you why you's dumb. All right. Let's take a line of 100 people. They all got IDs. They all got residences in America. And every last one of them is an illegal. Let's line them up. All right, put them outside of a voting booth. How in the hell you gonna prove that an illegal alien been in the country since they been 16 or not? How you gonna prove it? We talking about for voting. How you gonna prove it? They're illegal. How you gonna prove it? So essentially what the law says is if you got an ID, you can vote. And if you believe that you are a citizen when you vote, oh, that's all you got to do is tell them, I believe I was a citizen and you ain't going to prison, is what it means. But somebody was like, well, DW, that doesn't make sense. You know, they don't, that's not how it works. That's what the rules say. And then you can look at the loophole right there in the rule. The rule itself is a damn loophole, but there's loopholes inside of the loopholes. And you can look at it and you can read it and just think for a moment. How they gonna prove that you've been here since you was 16? For I could just say, man, I've been here since I was 7. I got an ID. I got a place where I live. Here's my ID. Here's my address. Then what are they gonna do? They gonna go and get. Let me see your. Let me see your lease. You were supposed to be here before you were 16. Well, how you gonna prove it? Name to me how you gonna. What kind of evidence they gonna accept to prove that this person been here since before they were 16? For a person who just came across the border, who just went to Chicago. Matter of fact, they just flew them in here because they're flying them in now. So they flew them in, they landed, they lined up, they got IDs, they got welfare. But you're going to talk about going to the voting booth. Nobody checking none of that. Nobody checking none of that. You an illegal. Well, GW, you know, they just got their driver's license. He an illegal. I've been here since I was 16 years old. I just got my driver's license. I never had a reason to drive. I'm illegal. Well, GW, you know, when you put it in the system for the welfare, that means that, you know, that's when they came in the country. No, it don't. I'm an illegal. I've been living with my friends. I just found out I can get welfare, so I came to get welfare. But I've been here since I was 16. You get what I'm saying to you? It's crazy. Let me see what Slim, get back to
government are paying their rent for 2 years.
2 years,
Why
Slim.
is the government paying people that came from another country rent for 2 years?
Slim, you paying their rent, Slim?
Can we explain that? Because it's a housing crisis right now where multiple homeless people.
Nah, you see them boys with them scatbacks back there? They got to stop it. All that damn noise, they just go.
People on the streets right now that I could follow and show you homeless people that's been living on the streets. So what makes the migrants better from coming to another country that they get all of this?
Carry your behind to their country and see what they give you. Cross their border illegal, see what you gonna get a jail cell. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a jail cell. And it's gonna be concrete. Concrete cell with a metal bed with a little thin mattress on it and a blanket. That's what you're gonna get. But no, they come here and get whatever the hell they want.
You know why? I'm gonna say why.
Say why, girl.
Because we're about to have another presidential election. So if we make these migrants democratic and we give them the right to vote and we give them all of these things, they're going to...
Oh my God, did this beautiful woman just say what I had been saying? Slim, you look sexy now, girl. And you show me you got some brains on you, Slim. You really looking good, Slim. Go ahead.
...to vote.
Sexual chocolate, everybody. Sexual
and
chocolate.
And then, boom. I'm a Trump supporter, by the way.
Say that again. Tell them again one more time, sexual chocolate.
Say why? Because we're about to have another presidential election. So if we make these migrants democratic and we give them the right to vote and we give them all of these things, they're going to vote. And then, boom. I'm a Trump supporter, by the way.
Sexual chocolate, everybody. Sexual chocolate, everybody. And it's just that simple. Nobody's fooled by it. And I want to make this clear as day. Bruh, if you think when November 6th come, if you think, matter of fact, let me put it to you like this. If you think them polls they showing on TV right now is real, you done fell off a truck, rolled on the ground, bumped your head on a concrete cinder block, bounced off the cinder block, got your head stuck in bicycle spokes and rolled around your head like this for about a mile. Your head bounced out of that. You fell deep under the sea and sunk all the way to the bottom of the depths of the ocean, and you have no oxygen in your brain whatsoever. Because it's clear that everybody and their mama see what's going on. All right, Slim, I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you, Slim, and what's her name? Insurrection Barbie. Yeah. I'm out of here.